Live and live.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Very exciting.
Hi, Alice.
Hello, Josie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
We are so excited here at Rosie's to have Alice. She is a brand ambassador, our only brand ambassador. Well, now we're going to have Dearly D as well on board. But yeah, Alice just does the most amazing projects. And today she's bought some Christmas ones to show us.
Yes.
So we have Sprinkled with Cheer and Hearth and Home collections that she's going to showcase for us.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, in
Hello.
case you're joining now.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, so Alice, go ahead and show us
Okay.
some of your stuff.
So I have been working, well, it was a wee while ago now actually, so it's going back to Christmas and now Christmas is coming again.
Yes.
These other projects, some of the projects I made using the really, really cute Sprinkled with Cheer collection, which we will have a look through.
Yes.
But I'll show you some of the projects first and then we can see the products we used to make them.
Yeah.
So this first project...
We actually haven't seen this
No,
one because she's kept it as a secret.
This is a secret one that I started but I hadn't finished, so I thought I should finish it so I could show it off. And it's a little, really sweet little mini album I made using chipboard, and I've made a cute little shaker on the front. It's like got one of the little cut aparts, like one of the, not cut aparts, little die cut cards. So it's in like a little snow globe, and
Very
then
nice.
inside it's like a little kit. So on this side here we've got a little 3D pocket, and then on here I've just popped a little clip like I've used in some of the clipboards I've made in the past to put some products on. And on one side I have cut down some paper. So this is just like a little project you can share to send with a friend. So
Great. Oh, I don't have the 6x6
Did
here,
you?
but
Yeah.
oh, there it
yeah,
is.
so I just
So you've
cut,
used 6x6 paper?
yeah,
over
just
there?
some small pieces.
Scrappy Adam says he's been looking forward to this all day. Just
Oh,
wanted
hi
Thank
Adam!
you.
Lovely to see you again.
Hi. So I've cut down some just little squares of paper. I think they're a little bit,
Yes, Alice has used the 6x6 sprinkled with cheer.
so it's just a good way to share some of my favourite papers. So I can clip them in there like a little clipboard, and then I
You love doing that, don't you?
I
Because
like
you've done that in a few of your projects.
sharing
Yeah.
bits of the collections. Like
Love
I
it.
get to play with the whole collection, and sometimes
Yeah.
it's nice to just send bits out. So I've also included some of my favourite of the
Journal cards.
journal cards. They are so sweet.
I'll
And
just
that-
show you here. So there, our journal cards are double-sided.
Yeah.
There you go.
And these
And
ones are
you have some. No,
so
this one,
many
they're all
options.
portrait on this one.
Yeah, and all
Yeah.
like cute little library cards and like fun little lists and stuff. So
I've got, Diane is Natalie is asking if this is a new Christmas collection.
Hi Natalie, this is actually, no, this is not a new one. It's the current one, let's say. So yeah, you can find it online. It's Sprinkled with Cheer. So this is the 6x6. And then we have Hearth and Home as well, which Alice
we'll
will
show you in a
get
moment.
into in a moment. So yeah, you can
Yeah.
find these online. Be in quick because Christmas is coming.
Yeah, you want to get them delivered in time for Christmas. So
Yes.
you've still got time, but you don't want to dilly-dally.
Yeah.
And then I've just added some of my favourite little elements, like some puffy stickers and a whole lot of little bits and pieces, and then pop them in.
Alice has used these little motifs, puffy motifs. So we try and include these in all our collections. So they're really, really cute.
I know, they're like my favourite because they're just so teeny tiny and puffy, and they always look so sweet. So then I've just decorated the bag very easily with a couple of stickers. And then on this side, this is what I did. I made a whole lot of
You
shakers.
also love making these, and I love them. I'll
Yeah,
just
this
borrow
is like
them.
my favourite thing. Sequins must be made for every collection.
Yes.
So
And the stitching details in Alice's projects. Beautiful.
and then just I've added a couple of little frames. So we have, so I added these, which are the little, what do I call them, like vellum little shaker sequin pouches, so that the person who gets this little mail can enjoy making with all the bits. So I've included some
Right. Oh, yeah.
frames.
The frames of it, so these are foiled and they're super colourful.
And
You
this-
can use them for any, not Christmas related as well.
They're so cute, and they're like adhesive on the back, so you can stick them straight onto your projects or onto some. I put acetate behind them, and then you can make little shakers and stuff. So it's just a really cute way of sharing some bits and pieces from the collection, and then packaging it all up. And if you like that, keep watching the video because you might get a chance to take that. Well, have that for yourself.
Take it.
Take it
So
home. I'll send it out to you.
we are going to do a little giveaway. Alice will probably give away either
this project,
that
or
project
Hearth
and a
and
Hearth
Home
and Home. So please comment on this video if you want to be in to win this amazing giveaway by Alice, and we'll sneak some
extra goodies,
some extra products.
Yeah. So you have to comment on this live stream while we're on if you want
Either
to win
Instagram or Facebook is fine.
Perfect. And so this is my
Oh.
massive project that I made using for this collection, and we have had lots and lots of comments about this.
You will have seen this in a reel that Alice made, and also we made a reel with this one, and it has been very popular.
Yes.
And Alice will eventually make a how-to video.
Yeah, I've got on my YouTube channel, which you can find in my, well, we'll link it somewhere. I have showed how I've made these before. I've made them using like little ring binders, as you can see. It's just, I don't know if you can see there, but it's just a grey ring binder. I got them from a little emporium. I think they were 50 cents each, and I grabbed about 5. And so I've used them a lot to make these really cute, just happy mail, binder mails. I never know what to call them, but they're just...
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah, I don't think they have a name. I just made them up. Well, I didn't make them up. But it's just a really cute way of including a whole lot of different goodies and things that I've made from the collection.
So would you send that to someone?
Yeah. So I used to make a lot of happy mail, send a lot of pen pal swaps and happy mail swaps. I haven't done so many lately, but I still keep making the projects. That seems to be what I love to create. So there's lots of different elements, and there is pictures on my Instagram and on Rosie's Studio Instagram. So it's kind of hard to show all the different details, but it's just a lot of little embellishments, and like here's some sequins.
Of course.
Always make the sequins, but they're all just made using lots of different like pockets sort of thing, so you can hold that. So I just brought a couple in to show you. These are just like album sleeves, like little, like that you put photos in that are made of plastic, or little plastic clear pockets that I just use and repurpose to make into like little happy mail things. So
great.
it's just a really cute
way. What a great idea, isn't it?
Of sharing things and making little things. Like this one here is just made using a paper bag. Like this red thing here is just, like a treat bag that you buy from, I don't know, the $2 shop. Yeah. And I've made some little envelopes and little felt tags and lots of little goodies in this one.
Yeah, so this album is amazing because every little piece is just so detailed and has lots of
So it's like
stuff in it.
And it's not like, and when I've had lots of people ask me to make like tutorials, it's not like something you could just make, well, that I could just make in one
every
setting.
single piece, this could be a tutorial, and then the other piece can be a tutorial.
And this is just like a little insert. Envelopes. Yeah, you can take that out. Like that's like a thing from Kiki K, like something you put in your planner. So they're all just like repurposing other things, and all you need to do is punch a hole to fit it in there.
You've got lots of comments
Of fans.
Alice. Everyone
Of
loves
course.
you.
She is amazing.
I'm just going to read out a few
Yeah.
if you like.
We have Laura and Tracy here backstage
Helping us out.
and reading some of the comments.
Oh, cute. So Diane Williams, so cute. I love Alice's Happy Mail folders. Ruth says, hi from Australia.
Hi from
Ruth.
Australia.
Natalie says, super cute. Lynette says, Alice makes such cute happy mail.
She does. She is amazing.
Diane's back saying nothing is as good as Alice's happy mail packages.
Thank you,
We love you,
Dee.
Diane. Diane will be our other brand ambassador very shortly, so you will be very excited to see some of her
Definitely.
crafting coming through.
And Natalie, she says these are great inspiration. Your projects are incredible.
Aw,
thank
Wendy
you.
says loving your creativity, Alice. Oh, and Diane has posted a link to one of your binder tutorials.
Oh, there we go. We have a.
She's got us sorted
Diane,
in the
you're
background.
amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. So yes, so there is other tutorials on how to make these, and I definitely will start sharing more little videos sort of on steps, like different ideas of what you could put in these. They look overwhelming because they're so big, but each like little step is actually not that hard. So
Yeah.
very, very fun. Super
So
fun.
just if anyone is joining us now, we're here with Alice, our brand ambassador from New Zealand, and she's showing some of her Christmas projects. She's just shown us some Sprinkled with Cheer projects. So just hurry and get your Sprinkled with Cheer collection online before Christmas.
Yeah, it's so
It's
cute.
super. It's been quite popular actually.
Very bright.
Very
and, like,
bright and pinks, and I think people
are enjoying
seem
it.
to be enjoying the pink and not so much the traditional, but we are gonna go into the traditional
And this
now.
one is really great because it has the red and green, so you can stay really traditional and cute and like fun, but adding the pink and that like tealy colour in it just gives it like a different feel. So that collection is super fun, and I really, really enjoy playing
Do you
with
want to just show, just for anyone joining us
So
now?
I've made these two little different folders. So this is a big binder full of lots and lots and lots and lots.
Lots and lots and lots
of like
and lots.
mini projects, and then I made this little tiny folder that I made myself just using chipboard, which was quite easy to make like a little, I don't know, it's just a little DIY kit to sort of make
so
some of your own
cute.
embellishments.
So also, if you're joining us now, Alice will give away probably
Yes. Look, you can pick your
This-
things. Yeah.
beautiful piece full of goodies, and then she might give away a Hearth and Home project, and we'll add some bits and pieces. So please comment
Make sure you comment. Yeah.
on this video to be in to win. Okay, shall we move on to
Yeah. Let's
Hearth
do some
and
Hearth
Home?
and
I'll just grab the Hearth and Home collection. Oh, this actually I designed this one, so I'm quite happy.
This is this is such a lovely traditional like Halloween. I'm in the wrong season. Christmas collection, but it's definitely like they're two very different collections. So I think there's something
so this
for
is a
everyone.
bit more, this one's a bit more traditional, but a lot of florals in this one as well. So you have your floral ephemera as well as your sentiments.
Oh, so many ephemera in this collection. Like
and
it is
your
full.
ephemera. So full on ephemera.
Yeah.
I
love it. It's got the really lovely like black and white buffalo check and lots of black and white.
And a bit of a farmhouse kind of feel to it as well.
Yeah.
So what have you made with this one, Alice?
Well, I've made a few projects with this one. This is the first project I made, and I really, really love this. And it's like a little traveler's notebook cover that I've made using. It's
it's
like
I was wondering as well.
sewable, washable paper. So I can't. It's got a name like an official sort of craft name, but you can like sew it and wash it, and it like doesn't.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't get destroyed.
It
So
looks like craft paper, but it's
yeah, no,
thicker,
it's
isn't
like
it?
much thicker.
Yeah.
And, you can make things out of it, like wallets and stuff. So I've just had some in my collection. I thought that's the perfect little colour scheme for this.
It has a leathery feel to it, kind of.
Yeah, so I made just quite a simple cover here, but as you can see, I've made almost like a little stamped corner there using using the these gorgeous with gold rub-ons. So there's like these ones here. So they're like rub-ons that we have in, there's a few in different collections, but they're so
This
golden.
one is quite usable because you have lots of Merry Christmas and pretty sentiments for your cards and your projects. So. And for people who ask how you use them, there is a little reel that explains, but basically you cut it out, and then you'll place it and rub it
like
with your...
I always do, these are one of my, I was never a fan of rub-ons, but these gold ones are just like they're so amazing. They come out like actual sparkly golden gold. They're so great. Anyway, so I made
that rub-on's over
you
there.
Can you can see how sparkly it is.
Yeah.
I made this like a little December daily sort of traveler's notebook, which I know lots of people do December daily, which is like a journaling sort of like scrapbooking kind of thing that people do in December every day, but I'm not really.
I know Diane does.
Yeah, Diane does it, and there's really fun ways of documenting, but I just made 3 little traveller's notebooks, or little just notebooks with paper, using the 12 by 12 paper
Oh, the
pad.
12 by 12.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 12 by 12 is a bit thicker, so it's really good for things like that.
There you go.
And
So our 12 by 12 packs contain 20 sheets, 20 designs. They've got 3 foiled ones. Yeah.
really
So,
good.
really
And
nice.
this 12 by 12 is a bit thicker, so for things like this cover, they're really good. And I just use normal paper on the inside, but this is a really great way, and it doesn't have to be a December daily. I've put the December daily on there, but I mean, you
can
can
make them
take
for
that off. It's
anything.
for anything. It would be a great way of like keeping your little Christmas lists or
Yeah.
presents or to-do lists. But this is a really sweet little small journal, and yes, I've got some of
You've
these
got the
gold,
snowflakes.
which are definitely one of my favourite.
They
I just
are
want
my
to use
favourite.
them on all my projects. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, lovely.
Astrid's back.
Oh, hi, Astrid again.
Hello.
Lovely to
Joined
for us to
last
join you.
week.
Join
Oh.
us.
Nice.
Oh,
Hello.
nice. Hello. So these are the puffy snowflakes and stars. These are, yeah.
Yeah, I think I
That's
could
so
just stick
cool.
them on everything that I do. But yes, this is the other little project that I'm going to give away. So this one and the
Woohoo!
other little one,
And
if
the
you
sprinkle
are
with cheer.
interested in them, then make
Comment
sure you
over
comment,
here.
and then we will pick someone to send those to and some extra goodies. I made this project actually just recently, and it's
Some
a
crackers.
really, really simple idea for Christmas. You can buy, you know, like these DIY Christmas cracker. Oh, just pulled it out. Christmas cracker. You can buy them from Spotlight. I think I got these ones from Kmart. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you could probably cut a template out using a
Yeah, you
silhouette or
could,
something, or I
yes.
think you can make them using toilet rolls. And I just made
Oh, that's a
three,
good idea for
yeah,
silhouettes, actually.
3 strips of paper, so 3 different like strips of paper, laid them on, and just literally stuck one of the gorgeous
Florals.
florals.
Yeah.
There is so many in there. You could make, you know, all your Christmas crackers for your whole family using those, and just tied them up. And I just think it just looks so
Yeah,
sweet
it's
and
so
traditional. And you could do any pattern, like make it a long piece of paper, decorate it, stick it on. It was like, it literally took 5 minutes. It was
Yeah, and then you
such
can
a sweet
embellish
idea.
it however you
Yeah,
want.
and you can do that.
Super pretty.
Yeah, I think it's so cool. And you can put people's names on them using the little alphabets, whatever you
Yeah,
wanted.
Just again, hi everyone. In case you're joining us now, we're here with Alice Wilks, our brand ambassador. She is amazing. She is from Auckland, New Zealand, and we're here having a look at her Christmas project. So she's shown us Sprinkled with Cheer project, and now we're having a look at the Hearth and Home project.
So this is another little thing, and I tend to make a lot of little Happy Mail projects that don't really have a name. They're not.
I
they're
know.
Just a thing.
I
so,
try.
yeah,
When I
Josie will
take
be like, "What's this
photos of
called?"
it,
and I'm like, I don't know.
What
It's
are
like
they
a, well,
called?
let's call it this. So these are little sort of. Well, I actually do know because these were. I can't even shut it now. Inspired by
They're
my
so
friend
pretty. I'll show the other one
Danny,
over
who
here.
is Pop Fizz paper. So it's like a little booklet,
They're
and when
so
you open
cute.
it up, you're going to see inside
Da-da-da.
is a little mini pocket letter. So it's a little 3-compartment little pocket page that I've decorated each sleeve, and then there's some little goodies inside.
And then, Alice always makes these amazing projects that there's
Like
bits
more and
bits
more.
and bits and bits and pockets and so like if you
Yeah, if you
remove
open this one, there's some little labels. That one's got a little
shaker,
that's like just some sequins, so you can make your own projects using it. I love making things that I make, but then people can use them too. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you get sent. Well, when I used to get sent Happy Mail and stuff, I was like, got
You
lots of
can't
things,
use
but
it.
you want to be able to use it. You want
Yeah.
to be able to do something with it. So, I think actually in one of these,
you have a mini die.
yeah, there's mini dies.
Yeah.
There's all. Oh yeah, and this one. Here we go. See, this one has like a little Christmas mini die in there. So these like little pockets can fit all kinds of goodies in them. So
so cute. So will one of these be?
yeah,
No,
we can put one of those
that
in.
one
I
will
don't
be
mind.
in your
Yeah,
giveaway.
but there is just let us
That's
know
so
what you think.
pretty. So Alice has layered some of the ephemera and also chipboard embellishments over here.
Yeah, and
I
puppy
can find
stickers.
them.
As you can see, I just like layering, like just making a little cluster. And because Rosie's studio always has lots of different sizes of like their chipboard stickers and their ephemera, there's like big bits, and there's also lots of little tiny little sparkly, sequiny, puffy bits that we can add to. So there's
Yes.
never a shortage of like extra bits that you can add to projects.
And remember, all our ephemera and sentiments and that they have 2 of each piece, so that's really handy when you want to layer it, right?
Yeah. Or if you want to like make 2 of something, you can like, I always feel like, oh, I have to save that bit because it's, you know, the one thing, but it's so good being able to have an extra one. Or or lay them on top of each other to make them dimensional. So
great. So we've seen Hearth and Home here. I'll just show you a bit more of Hearth and Home because you can get it online now to have it in before Christmas.
I know. So
these
go
are
to the
the
website and make
frames.
sure you order because there is everything is so cute.
This are some puffies and dimensional stickers.
And these like little jimmies, if you can see, are just the gold sparkle, and the sparkly golden ones are just very sparkly if you're into that kind of thing.
Yeah. And as we said before, all the ephemera, so you have the sentiments, the ephemera and floral die cuts as well.
Yeah, no shortage
And
of
and your
bits.
clear
You can
stamp.
pick all the bits that you love,
Right.
So what's the giveaway that we're doing again?
Okay,
So we'll show you. Alice will show you what the giveaway is. So she's giving away.
So I'm going to give away these 2 projects here. So one for Sprinkled with Cheer and one for Hearth and Home, the little DIY embellishment kit thing, and this little notebook, Traveller's Notebook set. And all you need to do is we will give it away to someone who's commented on this live
on the live,
stream.
so either Facebook or Instagram. I'm gonna head off and comment now.
No, we won't have to show it very far.
Yeah.
And we'll add some extra products from the collection so you can do some Christmas crafting. And we'll get them out
so
really
exciting.
soon. So
I'll
make
show
sure
them
you
one more
comment.
time. Oh, this would be awesome. So one from Hearth and Home and Sprinkled with Cheer.
Yeah.
Amazing crafting by Alice, and all her crafting is like super sturdy. Like it is amazing. I'm like, how can this not break? It's just really, really well made. Okay,
So
we are oh yes, Laudie.
I just want to say, someone has commented, let me find the comment, on the wall behind
Oh, so we've upgraded since our last live. This was Lisa. She made. Well, she put this together so it looks really cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, so many pretty papers from all the
So
collections.
yeah, we
It's
have
great.
like in the neighborhood, lost and found, brand new day, unconditional,
So you can name them all.
frolic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that one is.
It was Gwen. Gwen commented, so yeah.
I can't remember
you.
now, but
It
yeah,
was
thank you
really
for
good.
that. Thank you for noticing.
Make a bit of
Because
competition.
yeah, on our
See?
last live we only had the little Rosie Studio logo.
Yeah, no. Very
Okay, so for anyone joining us now, we've been through some Sprinkled with Cheer and Hearth and Home projects from Alice, our brand ambassador. She is amazing. And we are now gonna do a little sneak peek of the collections that are coming tomorrow.
Oh,
Released tomorrow.
Very
So
cool.
this is Frolic and Brand New Day. Brand New Day, no.
Better
Frolic
Together.
and Better Together. Sorry, I was
thinking
thinking
of
Brand
that.
New Day. Yeah, Better Together and Frolic, designed by Tracy, who is actually here.
Right.
So we'll just start, and then Tracy will come in and
Sweet.
talk about the collections with you guys.
Okay, I need to pull them out. Sorry.
That's okay.
While I'm pulling these out.
Hi everyone, for anyone joining us now, also remember there's a giveaway going on. So Alice, I don't have the projects here, but she's made a Sprinkled with Cheer little album and a Hearth and Home note,
Like a traveller's notebook.
traveler's notebook.
Yeah.
So she'll be giving those away, and we'll add a few extra bits and pieces for Christmas. All you need to do is comment on these lives, either Facebook or Instagram, and you'll be in to win this amazing giveaway.
And now we have lots of
And
projects
now
to share.
we're gonna go
Just
through the
focusing.
project. So
I
Alice
told
is
you,
just
the foam tape. I used
finishing her projects off.
very last
live.
minute.
She's adding. She realized she needed another flower on there,
Yeah,
right?
just an extra one. Okay, so I have got my projects here, not quite as nicely laid out as I had hoped.
And I'm gonna leave you with Tracy now.
Exciting.
Bye everyone. Nice to see you. We'll see you
See you,
again
Tracy.
shortly.
You've got so many fans, Alice. Astrid says she's got need to rob a bank.
To buy all the things. Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely recommend it.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
I'm Tracy Britton, one of the designers at Rosie's studio, and that was Josie Druetta, who's my
thank you.
co-designer.
Oh, yes. Hi, nice to meet you. So what one should we look at first?
You've got Frolic
I've
there.
got
Let's have a
Frolic
look
kind
at
of closer to this side here now. Okay, so
Exciting.
I'm not as organised for this one. Okay, so I've done lots of little projects with Frolic, and this is such a cute collection. It is like, I don't know, I just loved working with it. It's so many cute little characters and florals, and the colours are just so sweet, like lovely pastels and lots of little flowers, but then some like bright yellow and green, which really I like having some pop of colour. So the first project I have made is these little cards, and what do you call it, like shadow box sort of?
I
like,
guess it's a
sort
shadow
of-
box.
yeah, it's got a sequin shaker in the back. Try and get it not in the light, but I made these two, and they are both from the inspired by pink strawberries on YouTube, sorry. So I followed a tutorial she did, and they're like little cutout windows with sequin shakers in the back. Up this way.
Alice, you're fine, Tracy.
Yeah.
Tracy's not
from the
fine.
wrong angle. So it's just the really sweet little cards that can fold flat, so you can send these in the mail really easily. So
yeah.
so if you push them off to the side,
Oh,
they
that's
just
so
go
handy.
squish
I was
down.
photographing them and I didn't even get that.
Yeah,
They're
well,
awesome.
yeah. I guess that once you send them, they can get squished. They've got like a little sequin shaker in the back. I love my sequins, so there's those projects. And then I made another inspired by pink strawberries project here, which is this little it's a little album. She used it to share recipe cards in, but that's not something
I love
I'll
all
be
the
doing.
little bits inside. Like I was photographing that and pulling it all apart and hopefully putting it all back in the right place.
Well, that's it. It's just very interactive.
Yeah, but it's just so neat. It's like you're discovering new little embellishments that Alice has made and put together out of the range. It's just very cool.
So in each pocket, I've decorated it all, but then also made like a cute little envelope here, which you can pop some little goodies in. So I will go through each side. It's quite I'm coming at it from the wrong angle, but as you can see, each little product here, has some little goodies in the pocket. Oh, and we've got the
So
okay.
this isn't the right range though. I'd love to show the products that are in there.
We'll swap it over.
It's handed the wrong range.
Okay.
Hang on.
You give these to me.
So we've got the die cut cardstock ephemera,
Which
that's the right angle for that.
Yeah, that
There
puts
we
it in the
And
sentiments.
then we've got the sentiments. I'll just hold that up there. So it's quite handy to have them split into, like if you.
I find it that way, and when I get them, I take them both out and put them in containers because I'm such a messy crafter that So I'll show you actually. I'll just
My absolute favourite are the puffy motif stickers.
always
Yeah.
so good.
And I really like designing them. I love how they're just so dinky and small. I think the small scale is what
I bet it's like
floats my boat.
I like
That's the
everything
right
mini.
word.
Oh, take some. Okay, sorry. Okay, so let's do this. Let's move my projects to the side, and then we can
Oh,
show
you
them.
can show how you do that.
Sorry, we're all learning, guys. We're figuring out how the best way is to sort all this stuff
So
out.
we've got these puffy little bows, which is great to have so many repeated if you're making multiple cards and you want them to have a similar effect, or you want to use them as scatters. These are really handy.
So when I get these collections, so I'm lucky enough to get sent all these products to play with and make projects with, and I put them in these are like toddler bowls, so they're like really shallow little plastic bowls, and I sort of get all the thing, tip it into one, and then start pulling it out. So I put all the flowers. There is just literally in these collections so many flowers, like I can't even begin. Like I could never even dream of using them all, but I am tempted to and do try to. And like plants and all these little things, which I need to get a bit closer. They have like gold foil on them, and it's just such a lovely gold. It's like not over the top, but it adds such a nice little shine to things, so it makes them just feel a bit special.
It just makes it pop, I guess.
Gwen says she loves using puffy stickers on her scrapbook layouts, and small sizes work nicely with my pages, says Natalie. So They
Yeah.
love small
Oh, that's good.
sizes.
I think it's good because you want like a big thing to sort of anchor, or like when I do, but then you want the little bits, and when everything's big, you just can't fit
if
in.
you
So you
want to
can
make
put a
a
few on.
cluster, I guess you've got to have a range of sizes, and you know that's something that we're always considering when we're designing. So the sentiments, we've got everything from sort of journal card size down to really small little bits and pieces with, I think this is one of my favourite ones. It's got adored on it. Hard for you to see, sorry.
And they're like so great. 'Cause
They're
look,
so
this has like
tiny,
a
but
tiny.
Seriously sweet.
I'm getting it
Little
here.
wee card ticket there.
And this is like a tag, so you can add some string. You know, you can add all the things. All the details are done for you. There's so many like little extra bits.
And I love these wee scalloped cards that you could use to write things on, or use as a backing for a cluster in
Yeah,
one of your
well,
designs.
Astrid says she loves the variety of sizes.
Oh, that's really good. Yes, some of them are so small. Like we go all
teeny,
the way,
teeny,
all
tiny.
the way down to here. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And so these are like, you can see in this one, I've used, I'll just show it up and then I can talk about it. You know, I've got one of the big ovals that you just showed there, Tracy's like an oval, then I've got a sticker, then I've got a puffy, then I've got a chipboard, then I've got a die cut. Like there are so
Right.
many different elements that all work together to like, you know, complement each other. You don't have to use just one product.
And we've got the tiny little, what are they? The tab tops for your journals.
Yeah, there's one, just a different one of them just tucked in behind here. So
We've thrown a sort of bigger card size sentiments that you might want to use.
see how they've been used here on these, like on the cards.
Yeah.
So all the products do really complement each other. They're so lovely.
So here, what else have we
What
got?
else we
We've got the little wooden veneers. Those are quite neat. You can paint them, you can glitter them, you can use them natural. You could stain them a darker wood if you wanted it to look walnutty.
Oh, I'll show you. Actually, open them up because I brought my little.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Look at
does
these.
Alice like
Open
using
them up.
veneers?
No, actually. I've got this little hint from. What was it? Inky Quill. So she uses wood veneer quite often, and I find them a little bit intimidating because I don't know why. I always get them and I love them, and I'm like, those are so cool. But if you,
It's so cute. How could they be intimidating?
I guess I don't. Yeah, I don't know why I use them, but I get so many things. But if you look one of these,
love it.
so this is a Posca paint pen, and you can get all different varieties, but it's just like acrylic paint and a pen.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
let me show you.
Yeah.
I might have to lean on this so I don't paint on the table. But this is just so easy. So you might need to do
Oh,
with white, and you might need to use.
Rochelle says such a sweet collection.
It
Oh,
is a sweet collection. Like there's lots of little bits and pieces that are springy, I guess, like the little umbrellas. I don't know. It's always raining in New Zealand in spring, and just cute little geese, rabbits.
But like I think
Always
spring
the
or like
little
baby
animals.
shower or
It is
welcoming.
wee
Yeah.
flowers.
And I'll just say, sorry guys, Gwen says that wood veneers take embossing powder really well. So that's a great
Okay.
tip.
Maybe I
Yeah,
need to
they
just
would.
open a packet and
And
try
just
all the
use
different
them.
things. Because if you look at
Yeah.
that now,
Don't
that's
be scared.
white. You know, you could customize these to whatever you're working on. So like, look, you'd need to put 2 layers probably because it's
Oh,
raw.
wow. Yeah, it's
But it's
amazing.
so easy. It's not hard. It's
Yeah.
You could just use glue and
So
put
here's
glitter
a-
on them.
chipboards. So the chipboards are great because there's 2 sheets, and one of my favourite parts of this range is I've done a lot of little bunny rabbits and teacups. Yeah, so
Just-
cute. Too cute for words.
Yeah, the whole collection, all the colours and the I don't know. I just think like new.
So
baby
for anyone
boxes.
joining us now, can you tell us what collection this
Oh
is?
yes.
So this is Frolic, and here you're looking at the clear stamps. The stamps are great. There's lots of sentiments. Thank you, lovely hugs. Thank you for sharing your kindness. Thanks for your laughter, your hugs, and your beautiful spirit. So there's some really beautiful sentiments there that you can use inside cards or on a layout. And they're going to be available tomorrow. So we're going to launch it tomorrow, 9 o'clock New Zealand time, around abouts. We've got
I love these. So
the
they're like
chipboard alphas.
pink with gold.
Lynette says the chipboard pieces look nice and thin. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They are.
Cool.
Actually, I think that's something I've noticed lots of people that do like scrapbooking and stuff like Dee says, like this chipboard, as you can see, it is really thin. Like if you look sort of, you know, you can see it's not thick. It's not going to overwhelm your project. So you could put lots and lots of layers.
Yes.
You know, some of the other chipboards are just really thick and you have to peel the backing off them.
We've got the sticker sheet, so there's four sheets in the sticker pack, and they're matte stickers. So they're working really well with your projects rather
they
than
don't
like a
stand out.
glossy. Yeah, they still sort of sit well with the die cuts and
Gwen
the other matte
loves
paper.
the stamps.
Can we see the stamps?
The
from
stamps
collection?
again? Yeah. I'll hold those up again. Actually, I might just take this layer of
They're
There
so
we
great
go.
with all the sentiments for
So is
making
that the
cards. You see them?
Diane says perfect for pocket pages or traveler's notebooks or even
Yeah.
fitting in more pages to an album.
Oh, yeah, that's
Love
really-
the thin
Yeah, the
chipboard.
chipboard. It's
There
so-
she
like
goes.
it's very people are very into the thin chipboard, and because I don't do projects that you put in an album that you do, like if you're
Yeah.
adding lots and lots of dimension to projects, it would get
Okay.
very thick very quickly. So yeah, I've heard lots of people say that they love
the
that.
thin chipboard. Oh, that's really
It's definitely
interesting. Yeah, it's funny because when we first started doing chipboard, I think the most of the chipboard out there was really thick.
It still
yeah.
is, I think,
Yeah.
most of it.
Okay.
And you like I know if I've ever used it, you
Yeah.
peel layers off, and it's just you don't want to be doing that if you're
And it
trying
sort of
to.
makes everything really heavy, doesn't it? It sort of weighs it down. And so let's have a look at some of the papers. We'll have
Oh,
a
yeah.
peek at those. So we've got the geese on blue.
Astrid loves the collection.
Lots of the florals. I don't know if you can see it from there, but wee butterflies. Gingham, of course, for spring. Really fresh sort of colours. That's some handwriting, like cursive handwriting. Plaids. Where are the rabbits? I've just found the rabbits. I've drawn some wee Sundays that I just.
Oh yeah.
They're just too cute.
And like
And-
those like geometric sort of like it's almost like
Like a
60s,
Nordic,
yeah, like really
like
cool,
a slight Nordic sort of design. And there's 20 different designs in each pad. And also what we're going to be doing, and you'll need to look out for it, is we're launching some fabrics too. So have a
Very
look for
excited about
those.
that.
So these are the little rabbits and teacups.
They're just like these collections just have so many different elements that it's
Yeah.
just so fun to like mix and match. But you don't need to have every single thing from each collection. Like you can pull bits from each thing and they all just work so well together. This is one of my favourite products from the collection. So I will open this up, but this is 29 craft tickets, all different shapes and sizes. So I love
yeah.
the tickets in collections, which are usually in ephemera packs, for layering. So they're just a really good base. But as you can see, there's like so many different, like there's the teeny tiny ones, but there's also like big ones. And I'm going to just show that just leads me to one of the projects I made using this.
It's quite hard to see.
So for those of you that are just joining us, we keep forgetting people may not have been here from 10 o'clock. We've been talking for quite some time. We're just here today, so we've shown a whole lot of the Christmas collections, both the Christmas collections we have this year and some of the projects we made. And if you look back or leave a comment during this session, this what's it called, live, I am giving away these 2 Christmas projects. So you just need to leave a comment in the comment section either on Facebook or Instagram, and you can go in the draw to win one of both of those and some Christmas products that we will pick our favourites and pop them in there
And
with
if
you.
you've joined us late, we'll be putting this up on YouTube, so you can have a look at our sneak peek up on there. We're showing at the moment a range that we're dropping tomorrow called Frolic. It's one that I've designed. I'm Tracy Britton, one of the designers on Rosie's. And we've got Alice, our brand ambassador, if you don't already know her. So we could do a coupon code actually. So
Very exciting. So this is my first coupon code with my name in it, so I'm quite excited by that.
Make sure you
So
hold
I'll show everyone that. So the team at Rosie's was so lovely, and they have given us 20% off code. So this is the code Alice Live 20. If you add that in the shop, so in the
Once you get
Rosie's
to the
website,
cart.
once you get to the cart, this code will give you 20% off, and it is valid till the end of the year, so 31st of December 2022. So you can use it if you buy the Christmas stuff. We can use anything, but if you want to grab some Christmas stuff, this is a really good time to do that. And I'll just leave
the website. So
I'll show it again a few times. And then tomorrow, if you wait till tomorrow to do your shopping, which I recommend, very good timing, you will be able to get all of these.
Yeah, you'll be able to pick up the brand new ranges that we're dropping tomorrow. There's 2 of them. There's this one, Frolic, which is sort of a springy, slight Easter feel. It's got lots of sundaes, rabbits, cute
cakes,
cats.
cakes.
Yep.
Jam.
It's very, very, very pretty and sweet. Just the cutest, sweetest little characters.
It
so
really
you'll love
is
it.
so lovely. And I just wanted to quickly show this projects that I've made using these lovely tickets that I was just showing you. So once again, I added some sequins, and I have made some little shaker tags using these tickets as the base for them. So I've used both the big ones.
So these are really, really handy to use to make other embellishments.
Yeah,
right?
so I've used them to make these. I've used them on here. So I've used them as layering pieces on this one. This is a big giant one here. So I think with this collection, I've almost used like half the packet of those little tickets, because there's so many options.
I tell you what I loved in here.
Natalie's just said, there goes my paycheck.
Yeah. Well, wait till tomorrow and save 20%.
One of the things I loved that Alice did with the papers that was so simple, but such a great little embellishment to use to then put flowers on, or just sort of if you want a bit of length in your cluster, was these pieces of paper that she's just folded quite randomly and then sewn. I thought that was really cool. So.
And I probably use that just about in every collection. I'll make some of those because they're just a great base to layer, to start as a base.
Especially
and then add
if
stuff
some
on.
of the shapes are sort of a bit more round or a bit more concentrated. If you want that length, then you can just make it yourself by doing something like that.
I think I was like, where did I add some? But I don't know where I added them. But yeah, I do always use them. Like, they're just such a good thing and a great way to like mix the patterns up, because sometimes you want to have like different color schemes and stuff in there.
Yeah.
So there is just so many cool things in this collection. And another fun thing we did is reusing the packaging. So I'm going to send these out to my pen pal, and I've just used the actual packaging that I can't even tell which these ones are, because I've stuck some stickers. So I stuck stickers over the information part of the packaging, and that looks like the perfect like little background.
Probably about that size.
Yep, probably that.
Oh, no,
probably that exact one.
A little bit smaller.
Yeah, so many options. But all the Rosie Studio packaging, and I always show this, has a really pretty background paper. So
yeah.
And you can use that. Like, that is like pattern paper. Yeah, it's pattern paper, and it's thicker, and it's really good. I've used it for like in albums and stuff, because it's like cardboard that matches the collection.
Yeah.
So yeah, that collection is so fun. It's so sweet. Oh, and I did do one more little tiny project with this collection.
So we're so lucky with Alice. She gives us so much amazing work to choose from when we're photographing these being used. Yeah.
So this is one of the Rosie Studio little 6x6 albums. So you can get that on their website. They're really, really cool. I'm not a scrapbooker. I'm not really someone who has a big scrapbook, but I have made quite a few little projects.
And I'll just
in this.
stop you there, because if you buy 2 6x6 tomorrow, I can't say it. Oh no! Spoiler alert. If you go on our website tomorrow, you might find that there's something around the mini albums, and enjoy it with your 20% off. And
anyway, keep an eye out, because these are, if you, or even like I've given these to my friends, like kids that love crafting. They're just, the paper in them is just plain, so it doesn't have to be an album. It can just be like a little notebook, or you can draw in it, or stick stickers in it, or do whatever. So they are really cool, and it's a great way of like dabbling in this scrapbooking if you're not an actual scrapbooker. I find it less overwhelming.
Okay, so we've got a giveaway. If you comment on Instagram or Facebook, you can go in the draw for a giveaway of a couple of Alice's projects that she's made. And some product will be sent out with that as well. Yeah,
so make sure you comment, and we will pick a winner from the comments and send those out with some goodies. And I might even just throw in something from one of these other collections too, because I have a lot of projects here that I could share with other people. And those are all the projects. Oh,
Sorry guys, Julie Caroline wants to know the name of the collection you've just...
So this collection is called Frolic, and yeah, we're going through it. So here's the 20% off. Has got the little bunny rabbit from Frolic. It's very cute. He features in it quite a lot.
yeah, he is
There's
very,
lots of
very
florals.
cute.
There's strawberries. There's little wee houses. There's sundaes. It's available on the site tomorrow. We'll be launching it along with the next collection that we're going to show you. That's called Better Together.
Yeah, so these are both not available yet, but they will be available
tomorrow.
So we're giving you a sneak peek before you can actually get them, but you will be excited by the time tomorrow arrives, won't you?
Yeah.
Maybe we can just chuck those to the
Natalie
side.
says, you're so sweet, says Natalie.
Thank you, Natalie.
Where's Natalie from? Natalie, where are you from?
Natalie's going to say,
yeah.
where are you from, Natalie? But actually, let us know where you guys
Yeah,
are from, because
that'd
we're
be
always
interesting.
interested to know. Like, we're selling our Rosie stuff in Poland, we're selling it in Spain, we've got England and the US, so...
Pennsylvania, sorry.
Oh, so
and
she's
of course
in the
we
States,
we
yeah.
sell it on our website, so it does go,
It can
it
go
goes
anywhere.
all over the place, yeah.
It's quite,
So
you
Natalie-
do forget that not everyone's down here in New Zealand.
That's
with
right.
us.
Natalie joined us the other day as well,
Oh,
Trace.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi again, Natalie. Nice to see you.
Some returning fans. It's quite exciting. It's quite
And
nerve-wracking.
Gwen is
Very
from Manchester,
nerve-wracking.
UK.
Oh, hello, Gwen.
Lynette
Hi,
is
Gwen.
from Central Coast, New South Wales, Australia.
Fantastic.
nice.
Julie's from Auckland.
Yay, someone from New
Yay,
Zealand.
hello.
Okay, so we've got this next range, and this is going to be going on sale tomorrow as well. So we're dropping 2 ranges, Frolic that you've just seen, and
Who's
this range, which is called Better Together. And Better Together is, there's a little bit of romantic stuff in there. So if you want to do something to do with someone in your family that you love, or a friend, or a partner, or something, this is the perfect range for it.
We were talking about it, Mandy, the other day about how it's like, well, what is it? Like, what is the theme? You know, you kind of say, you know, Christmas is a Christmas collection.
Yeah.
And this is like about, I feel like about being together, like love, but not just like
Definitely.
romantic love, like connections and family and friends and people you care about or
Yeah,
spend
so
time with and stuff. It's really lovely.
I guess it would be a really good one to use for Valentine's. So if you want to buy it before there and start making your Valentines, like I know in the States they make plenty of Valentines to
lots
give
of
out.
cards and stuff. Yeah.
That's right. Then now would be the time to get it and make sure it's shipped to you, and you can start making your projects. So I'll show you some of the 12 by 12 papers. We've got these like adorable birds. And there's a lot of texture in this range. I know it's really hard to see on here, but we've got sort of some variations of the colours and the backgrounds. This is one of my favourite papers. It's got gold
Oh, the
foil
little love
hearts
hearts.
on,
Yeah.
and it's got a watercolory kind of soft sugary feel.
Sorry, Claire has used it in her wedding album, so she can't
Oh.
wait to show that.
Oh, yay, Claire.
Yeah.
hello,
Claire.
Oh, so you did get,
Claire is our
Okay.
guest crafter.
because Claire asked what range she was getting, and I don't
Oh.
think we knew.
It's better together.
She's
Yeah.
one of our
Guest
she's
crafters.
one of our guest
That would be,
crafters.
yeah, because there's a lot of love hearts and stuff, so
So it's
it'd be
got
great for an album. That'd
Lots
be
of
perfect.
birds and bird houses, so you know, if you're nesting with someone you love, definitely a good one to scrapbook about that.
This is my favourite.
The,
This is my colour. This is my colour at
okay.
the moment. I
This is
love
a-
this purpley.
This is a
lilac.
great base, I
Yeah.
think, for something, because it's quite
Neutral, but it's a
plain.
bit bright.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So Julie is asking if they will be sold as a complete collection. Can you tell Julie about?
We'll have a value pack, and if you buy the value pack, you get 20% off. So every pack is a slightly different price because they'll have different products in there, but 20% off, but not.
Each Better Together pack's the same price, but each collection.
Oh yeah,
pack's
each
different.
collection
Yeah.
value pack is
Yes,
different. Yeah.
yeah. So the Frolic value pack and the Better Together pack may be a slightly different price, but you get 20% off when you buy the whole range in the value pack.
And that's just buying it as a value pack, so you're saving money. So if you brought that and then used this on
Yeah.
top of that, you're actually saving 40% off buying it individually. So that is like, you know, you're 20%
Is that
off,
what
and
we're
then
doing?
20%
Well,
off,
if
and
it-
then another 20% off. We'll get the calculator.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you're saving a lot of
Save
money.
a lot. You
Yeah.
save a lot.
Yeah,
Well,
Min's
you'll
was
get
actually was my
20%
best subject.
off, and then I know. I'm a designer.
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm not a mathematician. And this is one of my absolute
Yeah, that's
favourite.
fine. Yeah.
So I'll say what we're showing again. This is the Better Together range. I noticed that Alice has used this paper a
Oh,
lot.
yes. Well, when I said the other one was my favourite, this colour is my favourite. So these
Right.
two papers have featured a lot in my projects. I do love this colour.
We've got the cute little
So
keys.
sweet. Yeah.
Love the little keys. Love the little tandem bicycle. I can't see myself ever riding one with
No.
my husband unless I'm at the back and he can't see me not pedaling.
If he's just doing all the work.
Yeah.
Diane says it's her favorite 2 patterns as well.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Oh, that's so interesting. There's so many
yeah,
to
it's
choose
so
from.
many.
There's so many to choose from.
And really great range of colours, but then I love it's like the other one, like, you know, we've got this pop of navy blue, like
Yes.
you've got lots of soft colours, but then you can like have some, you know, brighter colours as well.
And then
So-
that texture goes throughout. These are some heart chipboards. There's some gold foil ones. Some of them have got little words on them, and they've got a really lovely texture going through them as well.
And like all there is so many, like that's like 2 full sheets of these hearts, so you're not going to run out. You can just go
That's
nuts
right.
and use like
That's
hearts
right.
on everything.
We've got some little tiny puffy alphas, and here we've got sprinkles.
So cute.
Alice loves sprinkles.
Yeah, these are like the little polymer clay hearts and sprinkles, and then there's like gems and like little sparkly bits. These are really fun and so much texture.
So we've got some puffy sentiment stickers. They say things like, love your smile, one hug is never enough, happy anniversary, happiness will follow you, beautiful day. Just really nice, general, usable, and sort of quite, some of them are romantic, not all of them. So you'll still be able to make your birthday cards and your general scrapbooking
Yeah,
things
it's
like
not
that.
all love.
I
but
have
there's
to
lots
say
of other
this.
stuff.
Claire says, thank you for listening to Crafters and only including 1 Q in the puffy alphas.
I know, right? Well, I mean, once I even forgot to put it in there altogether, which is not great if your name starts with Q. But yeah, we try and put the most used letters in there and make sure that there's enough of each. Here we've got the clear
Stickers on this
stamps
one.
for
The stamps.
for Better Together.
And they're cute
So we've
little
got the
birds.
gorgeous little birds if you like colouring them in, and it says things like "You're a whole lot of lovely" in brackets. Yes, you. I mean, I'd give that to a friend.
Yeah.
You make my heart sing. The best times are with you. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a great usable collection.
Yeah, the stamps are so good for like putting inside cards, or even I've done them before. Like if you have envelopes, you can just stamp a little sentiment on the envelope, so it adds a little bit extra.
The
Oh yeah, I'll do that one.
die cut sentiments. We've got chipboard frames, and there's some little heart
yeah.
ones.
I can show. I've used one of those. Actually, I've used a few of those little chipboard frames on one of my projects here. So I saw a little tutorial on Instagram that Benevolent.
Oh, okay.
I can't pronounce her name very well, even though I once asked her how to pronounce it, and I'm not very good at that. She made this little tutorial and shared it on Instagram, and so I gave it a go myself, and it was actually really easy to make. But it's just like a little fold down flat, but I've used a little chipboard frame here, which I've added some sequins in.
Ones with those.
So
Did
that's
you
the
use
tiny
yeah,
one.
this one here. It's got smile on it in gold foil.
Yeah, and then when you open here, I've used another little project.
Oh, the one with the has it got the
Check.
pink checks on it?
Yeah. So lots and lots of fun uses for those frames in our projects.
Natalie says she's a scrapbooker and loves all the variety of the collections.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. And we're making some, the range is coming through. We're hoping to sort of, well, we are going to be putting some slightly bigger, some smaller, and some really tiny little pieces in, so that you've got that variation when you're doing your scrapbooking layouts. So I've got a scrapbooking layout that I did here with Better Together, and so this is actually me and my sister when we were young. And we've used a cut file, so we're going to be launching some cut files tomorrow as well. and you can purchase those for a couple of dollars, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, that's really cool.
$1.99.
And I
Yeah,
can say they
US
look
dollars.
amazing. They're really cool. So they've come with the layers, so for the front and the back, so it's all
Yeah.
ready to.
So I just used a
Create.
craft stock for Together, and I used one of the papers from the range, Alice's favourite one, for the word better, and then it's got a mat behind it. So some of the other cut files kind of look like this, and you can use them on your 12 by 12s, or you can shrink them down and put them on a
yeah, that's
card.
really
Gwen
cool.
says beautiful layout.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
stunning.
thank
It's so
you.
lovely.
And Lynette says cut files, fantastic.
Yes, so we've got the little bird from
Oh,
Better Together. So he's he's lovely, so
That's
chubby.
cute. Can you tell us if they're digital or ready cut?
They're digital, so you can download them and use them on whatever branded cutting machine you've got, like a Silhouette or a Cricut or your brother. And then, yeah, it's
Oh, that's so cute.
so
This
here's
rainbow's so
one you could
sweet.
use. So this is one that, you know, you can have it at your 12 by 12 size, or Lisa's cut it here to use on a card.
Yeah, or even a smaller layout. That's the great thing about cut files. Then
It's
you
so
can adjust them
versatile.
to what you need it for.
That's right. You can shrink them up and down. So what else have we
What
got? Oh,
else?
we've
Yeah.
got the puffies. Don't forget.
Of course. Yeah, they're super
So
cute. And
it's-
these little gold little accent puffies are so cool. So there's like tiny hearts, there's little crosses, and there's little ampersands. So those would be so cute if you were doing like, you know, stamping something and something, or using
My
the puffy
favourite
words.
saying, you and me. You better use a gold ampersand in there. Laura always teases me because in every range I've like put you and me. So these were all available on our site tomorrow. You can go along and you get 20% off if you use Alice's 20% off code at the checkout of our site, and also if you buy it all together in a value pack, you also get 20% off the retail price again.
So it is a big saving that we will not
Yeah.
give you the mathematical breakdown of.
No.
But this collection has a lot of this gorgeous, sweet purple colour in it. What do you call that colour? You're the designer. I always think it's like a lilac-y colour.
Oh no, I think no.
I don't
Has
know.
it got a little bit of blue in it? I don't
Yeah.
think so. I think it's just pink.
Pink,
Just go-
okay.
I'm just going to
straight pink.
go
Okay, well you're
with
the
straight pink.
professional.
because we've got the apricot-y kind of peachy, pinky colours as well.
So this is the Better Together collection that we're
Better
showing you now.
Together, that's
So this is
right.
Better Together, and then we also have the Frolic that we just showed you, and these are both launching tomorrow. So these are the two new Rosie Studio collections. So they will be available in the store tomorrow. The two Christmas collections that we showed you earlier are already in the store. They've been available for a wee while, but make sure you grab them using this code for to get all your Christmas
To
goodies.
get
So
it
you need-
all in time to do your Christmas crafting.
yeah, so you need to order now so that they can get shipped from wherever they are in the world
That's right.
in time. And should we show the giveaway again?
We'll show the
May as
giveaway
well.
again. We'll show some of these die cuts. So we've got
lot
the cute
going
little
on.
There is a lot
snail.
going on.
There is a lot going on.
I know the little snail is so cute, like a little lady snail. These are the two Christmas collections that two of my Christmas projects I made using the Sprinkled with Cheer and the Hearth and Home. So I showed these earlier in the video. Make sure you comment
That's
if you
right.
want to go in have a chance to win these. We're going to give away both of these projects and some goodies from the collection. So we'll pick a couple of our favourite pieces from the collection and send those out to one of you.
Yeah, and if our video dies, that's because we've talked for far too long.
We've gone over an hour. That felt unachievable
Yeah.
before. So no, it's very easy, and it's so fun to actually share all these with you guys
So-
live, so you can ask questions and talk
As
about things.
always, tomorrow there'll be a bit of an unboxing from Josie, and that'll go up on YouTube, won't it, Josie? And she'll be showing you the range. So if you want to get another look at it, either head onto YouTube and watch this again.
Yeah, and I've got
Or-
unboxings going up.
Wow.
I'll post them tomorrow too. So
There you go.
I filmed a little share of some of my favourite bits. But these are really cool collections. I've made lots of projects which we will share once the collections launch. We can share them a
Fantastic.
bit more. But yeah, definitely super fun, amazing collections. I can't pick favourites out of any of them. I always like, I love that the most, and then I want to use these. I do like
Good.
these.
Excellent. Well, it was so nice
Yeah.
seeing you guys
So
again.
thank you all for coming along and joining us. It's been really great and a little
Use
bit.
the code
Oh.
Frolic and
Claire's-
Better Together.
Claire's also going to be doing an unboxing.
Oh, there we go.
on
Better
Okay,
Together.
excellent.
Better
Thank you,
Together.
Claire.
And
Fantastic.
Diane.
Oh, lots of fun. So there'll
And
be lots of
Diane.
places
But
to
if
see
you-
it a bit
if you
closer.
if you don't see something in Alice's unboxing, then Claire and Diane will definitely have it covered. So use the code and
Yeah.
see you guys later.
And
shopping
also
tomorrow.
giveaway.
Yes.
Can you show the giveaway
Oh,
yeah.
again and tell people we'll be.
So we'll go through the comments that have been in this live. So if you were here joining us live, you will be made a comment. You'll be in the draw to win one of these, and we will contact you and
Yep.
send them out to you. So make sure you leave a comment, even if it's like a little bit after it shuts down, because we're about to run out of batteries
Yep.
because we've talked far too much. But thank you for coming and looking
Excellent.
at these 2 new collections, Better Together and Frolic,
Available from.
tomorrow.
That's it.
And all the Christmas. Get your Christmas stuff too.
That's it.
So thank you.
All right.
Thanks for
See ya.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for coming.